Hi, this is Joseph with Magna Motorsports, and today we're going to show you guys how to keep your bike from overheating in this Arizona heat. Currently where I'm at, we could get into the 110s in the summertime, and you want to find your best solutions to keep your bike cold as possible. So the first thing is starting off with flushing your system. I know people don't really want to do it, but it is a thing that needs to be done. Sorry, I just killed a spider. But first you want to do is you want to run it for about 5 minutes and drain it from your provided drain spot right here, which is this one. And do not replace the crush washer until you're actually fully flushed out. So I repeat again, so when you flush it, put it back in with the same washer, fill the system back up with distilled water, room temperature. Do not use cold stuff, you will warp your head. Fill it back up, run it for another 5 minutes, dump it again from the same spot, and then use your new provided crush washer for the bolt, put it back in as a new one, and then fill the system up. Now for me, I know people use 50/50 engine ice and stuff like that. I use water with water wetter, and on the back you could use the actual instructions on how to mix it properly, but that's the best thing I've used so far, and it actually makes the bike run so much better. I use 50/50, I've used engine ice, and those things are just not as close to water wetter with distilled water. I repeat, distilled water. Do not use regular water in your motor. And another thing is hooking up your fans on a switch. So I know people could be against this or not, but for me, running the fan on the times that I need it in the daytime, I don't care if I have to replace this fan every now and then, but it's worth it for me because this thing runs so much better on a fan on actually constant. So what you're gonna do is on the 600s, this is a 2006, you're gonna have a blue wire with a green stripe, and that is the thing you're gonna have to tap into. I used a little pin in it to wedge in there, and it's just so I don't have to tap into the original harness. So if I ever need to take this off, it's gonna be original. It's not gonna affect the actual OEM wiring. And I've seen people that, they tap in there, blah, blah, blah. I just didn't want to do that. So I put a pin right into the actual insert right here. And that way, if I need to take it out, it's down. It's completely removable, and you don't have to mess with fixing the OE wire. And so you're gonna put the blue with the green stripe. That is gonna be your main power. So on the switch, you're either gonna have a green, a black, or a black and a red. The green is gonna be your neutral, so that is gonna be your ground. The black with the white stripe is usually gonna be power, or sometimes it's ground, and red is gonna be your neutral. It's just sometimes flipped on the switch. Depends where you get it. For me though, the green is your neutral, and the black with white is going to your fan relay. Pretty easy. The green one will go to your main ground right here. I have it connected on a fork terminal, and this one's just like I said, it's inserted right there, so I could remove it. And mine, I'm on a stunt switch, so I flick it on, you hear it prime, and as you can see, it will kick on and it'll turn off. Simple as that.